meaty. Okay, so every time I try and make homemade tortillas, they turn out like crunchy, not crunchy, it's like they turn out breakable. And obviously you don't want your tortilla to be breakable if you're going to be putting stuff in it, so that's a big problem for me. So we're going to try and make tortillas again and see if we can get it. I actually got into a phase where I was really good at making them, but past 2 times I've tried to make my own tortillas. Every time I try and roll up toppings in them, they crack. And that's very stressful to me. So I'm going to try again. That's going to stop me from trying again. Baking powder, salt, and a fat, and water. They say we need warm water. I got my biggest cutting board I have too. I want these tortillas like Chipotle size, like big tortillas. I've been loving a burrito lately, but I went to Chipotle. I got a burrito at Chipotle, but it was like, tasted too much like a Chipotle burrito. I don't even know what I mean by that, but something about it just tasted like it was from Chipotle. And that's just not what I wanted. So I'm gonna make one from home. I'm actually going to make 2 tortillas. I'm gonna make a burrito today, and then I'm gonna make one again tomorrow if these are a hit. If you've tried a homemade tortilla, oh my god, they're just so much better. I think most Mexican restaurants use homemade ones. You won't want to go back to the store-bought after you make it yourself. I just haven't been able to recreate that high. But I won't give up. Baking powder. Oh my god, it said 1 gram. It did 2 grams. Might be really fluffy. Ugh. It wants me to use my fingertips to rub in the fat. God. I'm gonna have to do that anyway, so whatever. Perfect. I need to get my water measured so I can just dump it. Hold on. This is my only cup I can reach. It's huge. 60 grams. It says this needs to be 110 degrees. 88. I'm gonna microwave it. I hope it doesn't evaporate. 110. We're good. I really don't want to touch this with my fingers, but I'm going to. God. I'm gonna have to knead it anyway, so whatever. Okay, I'm gonna pour the water in, and then I've got to knead for 3 to 5 minutes. Whew, this feels weird. I'm gonna go a little at a time. Honestly, I made a whole nother batch of tortillas after I worked so hard on that batch, and they still didn't really work. I had one that like kind of worked. Still wasn't amazing though. I think I'm just gonna go to Chipotle and like just get tortillas. Just get enough for like the week. But my burrito still tasted good. It's just like I would rather not the tortilla be so thick, you know? But it had a good flavor. I have the rest of it. Hold on. This is a piece of a failed one. It's just like a super thick tortilla. What I want to do right now is I got given some mints from Buc-ee's and their cotton candy flavor, and I just think I'm gonna be obsessed. So let's try one. They smell so good. Oh my god. I'm honestly the type to chew my mint, but I'm gonna suck on it for a sec. Oh, I just bit it. Oh my god, I just bit it. It's honestly super good. My issue though is I bite them and then I just like keep eating them. So those are very dangerous with me. But I also have a normal pack of mints, and these ones are very minty. They're very minty, and so I don't eat them as fast. I have laundry to do, but I kind of would rather like trim my hair. I also have all of these dishes that I'm not gonna do today. I've decided these aren't getting done today. Here we are. This is my bathroom. It's where I trim my hair. Here we are. Let's take care of this. I just take my hair and I'll just trim the edges off a bit, but I'm gonna show you why. This is split in. Let's do something about it. Bam! Basically, I'm gonna spend the next 20 minutes finding all of those that I can. This is what I'm looking like right now. I have some problems and it's stressing me out. I've got to go on some missions today, and you're about to find out what I'm doing. Before I talk about my problems, I want to pick out an outfit first. I don't feel hot or cute in this. Let's actually see what the weather will be. 80s but cloudy. 80s but cloudy, okay. I want to wear a slick back. I want to just like get down to business. Do I have any get down to business outfits though? I might. Okay, so I'm not the biggest fan of my chest being out in a short sleeve. This, I just got this at Walmart. I found it on clearance for $3. I do want to try it on. I don't think this bra will do. Let's try it though, just to see if we even like the top. I kind of actually really enjoy how it's flattering my neck, so let's do this. To me, a short feels a little too casual. Gotta go to some abnormal places for me today. This is the pant. It's like a yoga pant. I'm not loving, but I think it is kind of cute. Let me talk about what's actually going on though, because it's kind of all consuming right now. Griffin has fleas. Griffin has had fleas once before, and it was right when we moved into this house. It honestly was ruining my life. I was so stressed. I was so stressed about the fleas, and for some reason, I just can't handle having fleas. Like, it stresses me out. I think they're so annoying. But I know a lot more about them now, and I know better how to address them and take care of them. And I caught them very early. I thought I saw one the other day, and I thought, no way, this can't be happening. I either think they're coming from the dogs or I have strays. I have lots of stray cats outside, but they've been around for a while. Basically, I'm not happy about it, and I've got to get them gone ASAP. But basically, Griffin can get this medicine I get from the vet, That's where I'm going today. I'm going to the vet, and I'm also gonna go buy some yard spray just to, if it is my house, the problem, just get rid of them from the outside so that they don't get in my house. I'm gonna do my slick back. This ain't gonna cut it. Okay, I'm gonna do a little makeup. So on the agenda today, I'm going to the vet, and I'm also going to just a Walmart or something like that to get the flea spray for the yard. I also I've been trying to make homemade tortillas and they keep failing, okay? So let's just start it there. So I'm gonna go to Chipotle and I'm just gonna get like 3 of their big tortillas. And then I'm gonna go to Olive Garden and get some breadsticks. Just sides for my dinners. So I'll be right back when my makeup's done. My makeup, I ended up doing a really light look, and I'm leaving now to go to the vet. I'm also gonna go to Walmart and look for some kind of cat, big cat. I've got a pretty big outdoor cat. Some kind of medicine for him because I have noticed that he's been itching too, so I don't want his life to be terrible. Went to the vet, done. Went to Walmart, done. I'm on my way to Chipotle. I'm gonna place a mobile order. I honestly might get some lunch. That sounds delicious, but I am gonna go to Chipotle, then I'm gonna go to Olive Garden. I went and did it. I went and got the tortillas. Let's put them to use. Let's finally make our lunch out of a good, solid tortilla. I wanted to make pico, but I forgot everything that goes in pico except for the tomatoes. And I guess lime. I could just squeeze some lime on some tomatoes. Would that work? I don't know. The only thing I really have to cook is my bell peppers. I'm gonna have to heat up my black beans and my corn. I'm gonna wait till that's hot, actually. How's the flea situation going? I truly don't know. I'm hoping well. I put Griffin's medicine on. I vacuumed the whole house once, but then I vacuumed the living room twice. Basically, I don't really have a good estimation of what's gonna happen there yet, because I don't know for sure if Griffin's medicine worked. He was like jumping around while I was putting it on his neck. So, let's hope to God it got on him. This is kind of a weird color. I'm burning these. Look how big this tortilla is. I forgot what it's called for a second. This whole video has been about like tortillas. Honestly, I'm kind of getting egged out by my tomato mixture thing I've made, but we might still use it. Okay, let's do a taste test. I just spilled a little salsa. We're fine. We're fine. Okay, let's do a taste test of this massive burrito. Look at this burrito. Kind of flat.